Hello and welcome. I am the Restless Kaiser, and I am over here.
And I'm Johnny B, and I'm over here. But together we are
Modelling for Advantage.
Whoa-hey! Right then, Mike.
Right, John.
Or shall I call you Kaiser?
One day you'll get it, John.
Mr. Restless. That's what I'm going to call you. What have we got tonight? It looks like we're doing a bit of Alamein again.
So we're returning to El Marmalade. Which one day you may be able to pronounce, but we're not bashing on that.
Aluminium.
So we played the battle out of box.
Yeah, this looks exactly the same, mate. Now I'm pretty sure I am wearing my glasses, but I'm seeing double here.
You are literally seeing double. So what we're playing today is we are slowly learning the rules for Flames of War. We are literally double sets.
Okay.
So
this is the contents of two LLL.
This is exactly the contents of two sets. And because of that, we've got kind of crazy tank platoons on the German side because we've got 4 different tanks.
Woohoo! Just to make it really easy.
You can mix them up. Yeah, to make it really hard on the old brain there.
Thanks.
So we've maintained the deployment from the original set, and we've obviously set up the board that we have as best replicates the first game mission in here. I think the major thing that we're going to do different today, John, is we're going to try out the movement orders.
Yeah, there's a whole there's a whole phase of the game that we've not really tried, isn't it? So,
and as a result of that, for each of our 2 tank groups, the tank with the commander in it is going to function as the commander, because it looks like some of these rules, it actually relies on you being within a distance of a guy.
Yes.
Who makes a roll, and then other people may or may not be able to also do things.
Exactly right.
So we'll see how that goes. So according to this, if I remember correctly, the first game is the Germans take the first turn. We're not going to bother with the turn dice because we're expecting this to be really quite fast.
This is just us.
And we're going to try and remember all of the cross checks and things that we did not do every time last time. No, we did sometimes.
I think the only time we did it was your Lee, I think, or Grant, or which one is it?
The Grant is the British one.
The Grant is the British one. The Grant leapt over this.
Over that very wall.
In the first video.
Over that very wall.
Anyways, okay, so it's first turn. For the Germans, you need to run through what I can and can't do. Now we've got movement.
You have a movement. You have a starting step, which actually is like mainly the end step in other games. It's the morale stuff, remounting tanks. There's then a movement step,
okay,
where you can make a tactical move and shoot, or you can stay where you are and shoot twice usually.
Okay. That's good.
And then the cross-country dash, road dash, etc.
That's right, tactical terrain dash,
We then have a shooting step.
And a road dash.
And then there's an assault step, which we will not be using because we don't have any infantry.
No infantry. I'm going to attempt, being we really should, a movement order. And I'm going to do a blitz move.
You're going to try a blitz move.
So this is it just me that has this, I'm guessing?
No, everyone has it.
You've got that as well.
Yep.
Okay, so in the movement step, before the unit moves, roll a dice. I can do that with a dice.
So which unit is blitzing?
So I'm going to start off with the 3s.
The 3s are going to blitz.
Do a 3. Blitz with the 3s. So roll a dice. I rolled a 6.
And is that equal or higher to your leader's skill?
The skills, they're veteran at 3+. So
that is a success. Fine. You may all teams within 6 inches may immediately move up to 4 inches.
Up to 4 inches. So this one is just going to move to here.
Now, remembering that you fire from your gun barrel, not from 40k at any point on the tank.
I do a bit of that. Facings are quite important as well, right?
Yeah.
So I need to be like that. So I will gain some cover, right?
From what?
From this building, assuming you don't move.
From which tank shooting are you?
These 2.
It looks like the whole front of your tank is facing those if you do that.
So that's good.
Set quite...
We want the front.
Yeah, but there's no cover involved.
Oh, okay. I thought might be blocking the...
Blocking
it's not like that in this, is it?
It's not about 50% is concealed from somewhere.
Literally, you're behind an obstacle.
This gun can fire at most of that tank. But then your turret won't shoot round the corner because your turret's really short, John. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Gosh, this probably looks awful. You're making me look like a prat on the camera.
And that one's going to go there. Just so I can get a shot round there. Okay? There we go, look, the barrel's there. Right, so part of the blitz move, if they don't move over 4 inches, it can shoot at the halted rate of fire.
Indeed it can.
That is
but that's later because we're doing the movement
later.
step.
And you're going to move, aren't you?
No.
No. So it's my turn.
No, this is not tanks.
Hurrah!
You do all your movement, then all your
Yay!
shooting. So you're going to blitz with these guys?
Bit of the
Because you're
same.
picking up a dice.
Yeah. I'm going to blitz.
Yeah?
Failed.
You failed. So if you fail, otherwise the unit cannot dash and shoots with a +1 to hit.
Okay. So
They can
can't
still
dash,
move.
They can still move, a tactical move.
And at least one of them wants to do that, doesn't it? This one looks like he can shoot this Crusader.
No, not quite.
Not quite. So you're going to need to move him.
Shall I do the blitz Niederwerfen, sir?
You're going to run at me with your longest range.
No, I'm not going to do that. They're going to sit there. This dude's just going to pop to there.
Right, yeah.
So I can get a clean shot on you with the barrel.
Yeah.
Try and take out a Crusader.
What about the other guy? Surely you want to
This
fire
one,
with him.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to pull him back a little bit to there so I can get a shot on your dude over there.
Okay.
On this one.
So the way shooting works in this is we shoot at a unit and you pick which model you want to shoot at.
Right.
But you then split across all the potential eligible targets.
Okay.
So if you have one in the open and one in cover, I can shoot the one in the open and it'll
then
take the
distribute.
first hit
And then
with
the
the second
successive
hit.
ones will
But
go
I
into
can't
the-
hit ones that I couldn't shoot at, I think.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
No, it sounds about
So
right.
you've done your movement, so they moved and they didn't.
Right, so they've done a little, they've done a little scoot, these ones have, and they're on +1 to hit. We need to remember that one.
Yeah.
If you would help me in doing such a thing.
Do you want to do them first
Let's
then?
please do that, yeah.
Now the other thing is, are they over 16 inches? Because that affects, that's a long range thing.
Is that what it is, 16 inches?
I think it's 16, and that affects your armour penetration,
Okay.
I think. Viewers will know.
So special rules, I don't know if we're using them for the actual units here.
Yeah.
The Panzer III mixed units have special rules like heat. Target armour
That's
is not
for the shot
increased. Is that what that's for? It's not increased for a range over 16 inches.
Yeah, but if you look on the other side, it tells you which tanks have heat, and you'll see that's the shot
It's the
75.
Panzer III 7.5
Yeah.
centimetre, which is not the one I have.
You have. This one is.
That one. Because they're the Panzer IIIs. Douchebag. Panzer IVs. I can shoot smoke, can you? That's great.
You can.
And I'm a stormtrooper. You can do multiple orders then?
Multiple movement orders, but I don't think you do the same one more than once.
Okay, right. Anyways, Panzer IVs. So, yes, the short is...
So the short one
Now,
is the one in the front.
you are crazy reckless, right? So to hit you, I need
Crusaders are hit on a 3.
on a 3+.
Yeah.
Now I've got +1 to the shot, so 4+.
And 5+ because the Crusader is behind the rock wall.
Okay. They've technically moved, so I have 1 dice, which
Requires a 5.
is on the floor.
That's
I
a
got
hit.
5.
Front armour of a Crusader is 3.
Now
And the
this
penetration value of the shot 75.
is not amazing. 7
7. So I roll a defense dice,
and plus your 3,
adding my 3. I get a 7, so it's equal, isn't it?
which means
You need to make a firepower check, and if you pass it, I bail out.
okay.
Actually, though, we should have assigned this hit.
Okay. Well, it would
Which
have
would
been
have
to
gone
the
to,
initial
to
target,
him,
right?
yeah.
But any successive hits would
Yeah.
have been moved around. So Panzer IV short. We've done that. The firepower is a 3+.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes.
great, that rock. Rolled
3+, so he bails out.
Ah.
And the other
Next
one,
in that unit is the long here.
can he see this tank at all?
I'd like to think so.
Well, you might not.
Why is that? Can we have your laser doofer?
Yes, you can have my laser doofer if I can find it. Why might you not? The reason not is if you couldn't see it, you'd have to shoot this one again, and which vastly increases your chance of destroying it.
Well, I can see that one. The one that I've already shot at.
Yeah, it's the question, because you remember I said you're supposed to allocate hits?
Oh, so fire them both at the same time.
All of the hits get allocated and then all of the results get resolved. So
Right.
that first shot, you allocate that hit. You know what hits you've got and you say, right, I'll put this one here. So you have to put one on this one. So if that can't see this, and this is again about not doing the results, then that shot,
I can see the side of this.
Yeah, so if
secondary
you
tank.
shoot at this one, but if it hits, the hit actually goes on this one.
Right, because they would have shot at the same time.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. But I can split fire, right? Because my initial target was going over there. Do you remember when I moved it there? And I was like, I want to get a shot on your Grant.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I know I'm dispersing my what's-its, but
okay.
I'm going to try that. Just for poops and googles. I'm going to roll a dice. That's a hit.
That's a hit. And is it more than 16 inches?
Yes.
The Grant has got a front armour of 5. Oh, I'm good. I've got an 11.
11, and my AP is 10, so...
Is the AP 10 on that?
Yeah.
Wow, that was lucky.
On the Panzer 4 long. That's the one. So, okay, right, I'm getting there now. The 4s are done. Boom.
Yeah, it's another 3s.
3s. Now, this one's going to fire at that unit.
It's firing at this unit, so you pick which one you want to shoot at and it'll take the first hit.
Bailed out.
Fire at this one, okay. And the other one will fire at the other unit.
Yes.
So we can resolve all of this in one go.
Okay, this is good. So the Panzer 3
is halted.
Is a long one. It's classed as halted.
Yep, and you're within 16, so you're going to hit on 3s.
On 3s, which gives me a single.
So that hit goes on here. So technically what we do see is we put the dice on, allocate all the hits, and then do the results.
Right.
But these are the results. You've hit this one.
The second one.
The second one. Yeah, because you can shoot at it, yeah? Or did you want to shoot this one?
Yeah, that's the initial target.
Okay, so you hit this one. All right. So what's your AP?
AP for this one, Panzer 3, 7.5 is 9.
And I have a 3 front armour. Up to 4, you have gone through.
Big time.
That is a second bailed out minimum. If you pass a firepower check, I'm destroyed.
So firepower check is 3+. Oh,
no.
It's a 2.
And the second
dice.
bailed out, I think I had to make an immediate remount or be destroyed, right?
Okay, so that's like an order check, is it?
Yeah. Motivation check. Is it remount or is it last stand? Because that I've got very different numbers.
Oh, interesting.
Remount number if your tank has protected ammo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
The
ammo?
Crusader does not have protected ammo. The Grand does. So the Crusader is on a 4+, which passes.
Absolutely
so it's bailed
fine.
out. It doesn't remount. It doesn't run.
He's not run away. Okay. And then the 3 short.
Yeah. So which of these two are you shooting at?
It's going to fire at this one.
Okay. So the concealment is if you can see less than half the tank. That's when you have the concealment penalty.
Okay, right. Okay, yes. Which you would have moved and... Yeah, okay. Lots of words. Short 5, halted is 2. So I'll roll 2 dice and grants are hit on a...
4+.
That's a single.
Okay, so you'll hit the one you fired at, which was... Which one?
That one.
That one? Yep.
Yep.
And your armour penetration
Short 5,
is...
it's only 8.
And my front armour is 5. 6, you've gone through. Firepower check.
That's 4+. Oh,
So it
boo.
bails out.
Just nickel and dime in you, man.
All right.
That's all I've got. Sorry, that's
So-
so long. Right, let's.
Well, there were a lot of
hopefully get the swing
questions.
of
It was the first time, wasn't it? And we haven't done this for 4 or 5
It
weeks.
would seem to be the case.
So in the starting step, I make these remount rolls again.
Okay.
So this one, motivation check, remounts on a 4, which it does.
Fine, so that goes.
And that one has got protected ammo, so remounts on a 3,
Absolutely
which it
fine.
does. Right then. Well, not everybody can shoot. Didn't we say this team is going to try a blitz move?
Blitz, blitz, blitz.
Which is a skill check, which is 4+. Yay!
Successful.
So they make a 4-inch move, which will let this one get. I want this one. So that one goes to there, and that one goes to there, that one goes to there, and this one isn't going to get a shot.
That's all right. It's your boss man. He can just sort of, you know.
Boom. Now I'd be interested to know whether him moving means everybody's moved. You know, whether he can move.
Because he
Hannah's
went
moving
over.
rate. No, he hasn't yet. That's 4 inches, but he can't get a shot at 4 inches.
So if you were to move over,
If I move him, does that mean the whole unit counts as moving?
okay. So it says immediately move up to 4 inches. If team does not move further, team does not move further, it shoots at halted rate of fire.
Team.
So one would assume that
he can do that then, yeah?
he can?
Because he's a team, and that's a team, that's a team, that's a team, that's a team.
They're separate
Team
teams.
is not unit, team is model in the case of tanks.
Right.
And base in the case of infantry.
Is a team. So yeah, he can to get a shot, but it won't be at the extra rate of fire.
Yeah, so he'll move then.
So he's going to go...
If we are wrong in this, please do tell us.
Okay, so it's dependent on the definition of team.
Right, so these two grants, they can see the Panzer IV back there, or is it one can and one can't?
This one can see the Panzer IV long, this one cannot. Current.
Okay, they'll remain stationary.
Okay.
So these guys are going to take 6 shots. Ooh.
It's going to be interesting because I don't think everyone's got a line of sight.
No, I've managed to move him to somewhere where he can't see.
Yeah, he's behind the wall, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You can see nothing.
So these two can fire at that Panzer IV at the back.
Yep.
And see most of it. This one will have to fire at the Panzer III.
One at the back.
No. Sorry.
This one.
The short. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So this cruiser fires at this tank.
Okay,
2 shots. Hitting on. Are you 4s?
I'm careful. Yeah, 4+.
Okay. So that's 1 hit. And then do you want to make your armor save?
Yeah, armor.
My 2-pounder has got a penetration of 7.
This is a 3-up armored, so I've got armor 6, 7.
You are not bailed out. I failed the firepower check.
So I don't...
No.
Right. These
guys are firing at the Panzer at the back. 1 hit.
Single.
Whoops, off the table.
Rolling to wound.
No. I'm rolling all 4 shots. And then allocating them to the unit.
Yes. Rate of fire 6.
So I got 2 hits. So that is 1 each.
So that's 1 each. So 1 on that one, 1 on that one. So the one on the initial target, I'm just going to roll. So,
okay.
So what was the initial target? This one here.
Yeah.
These are all
It's
5.
over 16, I think.
These are all 5 for the front.
It is over 16, so you've got an extra point of armour.
So 6 is plus 6. 7, 8, 9.
Fine. And the other one?
1 at the back. Is
fine. Right. These definitely needed to move more than that, and I realise. Right. This one can only see the Panzer III, is that correct?
This one has a target of the 3 and the 4. This one has that as a target.
Right, okay. This one will fire, that's only got 1 target then.
Yep.
So it'll fire its main gun.
Ouch.
2 hits. And its top gun, that doesn't hit. The main gun has hit you twice. It has got a penetration, the 75 has got a penetration of 9.
Oh, jeez. This is plus 6 to these. 2 hits on them.
2 hits on that tank because it can't shoot the other one.
You can't see that one. 4 and a lost dice and a 6.
So you're good.
That
and the short one missed. The other one then firing at long range. So the 37mm misses.
Shoots
and
himself.
the 75.
That's a hit.
So we've got anti-tank power 9, but your armour is up by 1.
It's 5 going to 6 then for the range.
You're good.
Fine.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Boom. Is that a round?
That is the end of the first round.
Dice is gone, mate. I'm going to try and extract it. From the floor. All the way over there.
This is why John needs a dice tray.
Yeah. Preferably one that looks like a field. Because that was good, that.
Right, so it's your turn,
Another
John.
turn. Okay.
So you've no remounting to do.
I'm staying stationary in all accounts.
Are you?
Yeah.
We're just going to shoot it out.
Just going to shoot it in the face, mate.
All right, so unit by unit.
Do I want to do that? I feel like those... I feel like your Crusaders, they're fast, if I remember correctly. That caught me off guard last time. 14 inches. But I would like to get some firepower into you. I reckon I can take a tank out or 2. Let's start off with the 3s. It's going to be 1 into the Crusaders and
so
1
take
into
the 2 shots.
2 shots.
So 3s, 4s because of the cover. So 1 hit.
Single hit.
I failed my armor check. Oh, sorry. So this is your initial target, is it? Or this one?
It's going to have to be that one.
That one? Yeah. Okay.
So this is plus... What one's this one? This one's the long. Plus 9.
No, you're doing your firepower check.
What am I doing?
Yeah, you've blown it up.
Douchebag.
I do the armour check.
It's 3, yes, you do. Panzer 3, long. 7.5, 3 plus. That's the only one with heat.
No, that is not the Panzer 3 long. That is the Panzer 3 long. Oh, does it call it a long
Panzer
5?
3, 7.5, it says.
Yeah, the 7.5 isn't the long
That's
one.
not that. So this is a Panzer 3, long 5.
Yes.
Okay. Fortunately, it's still anti-tank 9.
Yeah.
With a 4 plus.
Yeah.
Right, so that's that one. That one's obviously going over there. I'll just roll 2 dice.
4s, so one hit. So was this the main target?
That will be...
Because the other
actually, I think that one's the main target, yeah.
Okay. My front armour is 5. Up to 8. What's your anti-tank value?
Anti-tank on a short is 8.
So that's equal firepower to bail.
4 plus, you bail. That is a negative.
Ba-doing.
Moving on to the 4s. We're going to have the short into those guys. We're going to have the long as well. Yeah, we'll have the long.
Yeah, I don't think you can shoot this one because you're on Panzer 3. So this one's taking the first shot. But you allocate them across the unit anyway. You can see this. So this will take the first hit.
Mate, I think I have literally just blocked myself with the...
Yeah?
For this guy anyways. I'm going to have to do the same again. So short into the Crusaders and the long into the Grant.
Alright. So do you want to do the shot then?
Yeah.
So 3s, 4s for the cover.
Oh, that's so going to be another 6.
That is a fail. Firepower check.
Firepower's only 7. No, sorry. AP's only 7.
My armour's only 3.
Ah, okay, awesome. So
Firepower check to destroy.
it's direct fire, which is 3 plus. Panzer 4 short, 7.5.
Yay! Boom!
Okay, and then this long is going to fire at that one. 2 shots again. That's a double.
Double hit.
5 out of 6.
Can it see both of them, or is that 2 hits on one tank? If you can see at all, see them.
At all, I can see that literally the front.
Then it's
that
1
track,
each.
1 each. Okay. This is a Panzer. Yeah, this is AP 10.
Yeah, but it's long range.
It is long range.
So the far one has got a front armour of 5 up to 6 for the range.
Yeah.
That has failed, and the near one has also failed. So firepower check on this.
3 plus.
Boom! Firepower check on this.
3 plus.
Oh, you bail it.
CP re-roll it.
CP re-roll it. Boom! Hey John, you take your more powerful tanks and just gun me down at long range. Things work out real different.
And I have not deployed the Blitz Niederwerfen.
You've not yet deployed the yeah.
Maybe that will come soon.
Maybe that'll come soon.
Now that I'm overconfident.
Mate, I've lost half my force. I'm pretty sure that if we were playing the full rules, I'd have some motivation checks
I would have
to make
thought
now.
so.
Do I get a go?
Moves into your turn if you really want.
This guy gets to remount. He does. These tanks then.
You're gonna blitz Niederwerfen me.
I don't know why I rolled 2 dice.
Just to
I'm gonna
check.
blitz. Fail the blitz. What happens when you fail the blitz?
When you foul the blitz.
Otherwise, cannot dash and shoots with +1 to hit.
Boom.
Boom.
But your tactical movement is like 14 inches anyway.
My tactical movement may be 14 inches.
Mate, I know it's 14 because you absolutely got me.
This one is going to try and blitz. He's the commander. He does.
You're going all 300 on me.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. My shooting phase. The Crusaders
are going to pile into
1 shot each with +1 to hit.
Now, I'm in cover, right?
If half of your tank is concealed.
I would have thought so.
Yeah, so that is 4s, cover 5, my +1 because of my failed. What's it? 6s. No hits. Then the Grant fires at the same guy.
Yeah.
37.
Uh-oh.
It has +1 to hit because of that twin weapon thing.
Uh-oh.
So that's a failure. If I fired a top gun as well, yeah, but it doesn't make the other gun worse, so you're still well firing it. So these will hit on 4s. The main gun, 1 hit.
Single.
And your armor value, my anti-tank is 9.
Up armored is 6. I need to roll a dice.
Is that the up armoured one? That's the short one.
Oh no, sorry, short. Oh my. Are they not both up armoured, but one's got a short weapon and one's not? No? You really gave me 4 completely separate units.
No, you painted 4 completely different tanks.
Well, they're the only 4 that you gave me at the time. What we're squabbling about is the production here is I paint much like the German army produced their tanks. So.
Oh, you like to think this like a high precision engineer?
It's precision engineering.
It's craftsmanship. Whereas
it takes a month to knock out a Panzer III, whereas you guys.
Whereas I just slapped the paint on me.
And it looks just as good, if not better than mine, because we're in a desert.
Right.
And everything's deserty. What am I doing?
Panzer III.
I'm just roll a die. Oh,
that is definitely a fail. Firepower check. Boom-o!
Can I have some smoke?
You can have some smoke.
Now that was the commander of the 3s.
Right, well, I think what actually happens is if there's another tank within distance, that he just becomes a commander.
Oh, well that's good. He becomes the commander then.
Although in this case, in this particular case, you can't really swap the turrets around because that rather changes the nature of the tank.
Whatever. Like
so this is very much for our next game. We need to be looking at these.
Oh yeah, I have got 4 on the desk, which will make this into a squadron.
Well, when those 4 are done, you'll be able to fill the tank company, a very small one.
Ooh.
And I'll be able to put on a tank company, and we'll use the morale rules and stuff. Yeah.
So yeah, this is a nice little escalation.
It is.
I like it. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. One of mine then. Let's go with a Panzer III Blitz Niederwerfen. Let's do Blitz isn't going to get me a shot, but I'm going to do a tactical move. Let's get me around to there.
Ooh.
Hello, sausage.
Hello.
Can I see anything? Not really. Whoa!
I hope not.
So it's going to have to be tactical moves, which is going to put me out in the open, but...
Oops.
So we're going to come here. That's a 10.
I don't know if I dare tell you, but a lot of people doing this, they use magnets for the turrets, and then they use magnet on the smoke.
Yeah. But that's no good, is it? So there's no orders here unless I can do something.
They're just tactical moves.
Yeah, 2 tactical moves. I may regret. But I need to get line of sight. So I'm going to start with a 3 over there.
Yeah.
It's a single shot, and it's going to go into the Crusader rear.
Yeah.
That's
I'd go for
going to be the initial target.
That one is definitely half covered by the other tank.
I think they both are.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
All right.
Because this one's covered by the building, that one's covered by the tank.
Okay.
Maybe that's not a good idea then. Let's go with the Grant. 3's going to fire into the Grant.
Okay.
Solely because you haven't got cover there.
Yeah, so it's going to hit on 3s. 4? No, it hits on 4s anyway, because the Grant's not
Well, you'll
reckless.
be happy to know
You rolled a 1. After all that,
After all that,
you rolled a
moving
1.
on to the 4s. These are both going to go into the Crusaders.
Both going into the Crusaders?
Yeah. So let's do the short. That's a hit.
Yeah,
And the long is a hit.
So,
so the
allocate the hit.
Short. That one.
All right, so I'll make an armor check. That is a pass against the short, I think. I've got a 9, and you've got an 8, haven't you?
It's like 7 on the 4.
Is it over 16?
direct.
No, it is not.
This one's 10.
Yeah, so I can't
10.
roll a 10.
Can you not? So
No.
I just roll my firepower.
Just make a
3
firepower
plus.
check.
That's a 3, sir.
That's a 3. You brewed up another one of these Crusaders.
And that's him.
That's my commander. Ah! Oh my word.
Moves on to the British turn.
I think 3 of those cost less than 1 of those.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
But
it may look brutal,
today.
but points-wise,
Yeah.
it's pretty level at the moment.
Right. Is that you done?
That is me done because you blew up my 4th tank. How
Blew
very
up your
dare
4th
you!
tank. I've only got 2 left. Oh, death or glory, innit, mate?
12 points or something like that. I don't know. I'm still working it out.
This guy's gonna blitz.
Beep beep beep.
That's a fail.
Successful.
No, not for me.
Your
I'm not as
skill?
good as you.
Oh.
Skill is 4.
So you can still do attack move. I mean, what sort of shenanigans is that?
But you got a driving back, mate. So he makes tactical move.
Yep.
This can only see and be seen by that, right?
Correct.
Okay, the Crusader will try and shoot him upon blank range. The Crusader can't see that?
No.
No. Okay, so the Crusader misses. Then the Grant takes his shots. One hit with the big gun. You're behind the wall. Oh, behind the wall, that's a miss.
And it's a second.
The secondary weapon is about to shoot, so it's on 6. And it also misses. Mate. Oh. Could be looking at the end here.
So, another turn for me then.
Another turn for you.
Interesting. Shall we try a cross check? How's that work? Is that a separate order in itself? Because I want to get in your Grant.
You want to get in my Grant?
With my 3.
Okay.
I want to do a blitz move over a wall.
You want to do a blitz move over a wall?
I'm just going to stay there.
It's going to stay there?
I'm going to stay there.
And blow something up?
And blow something up. Well, that will be the intention. I can't see that. Oh, he's the only one that can see that.
You get to choose your shooting order, so you can move those forwards and shoot at this.
I know.
It's a Johnny B school of tank tactics. Move those tanks forward,
they're gonna blitz.
You're going to blitz?
Successful. As long as I can see you, right? A little bit of you. I don't care if you're in cover. I'm still going to blow you up. I'm going to blow the track off of that. He's going to go to there. And this one is going to move 4.
Mate, it's so shady.
Get a shot. Hopefully.
Over here.
On the back of your tank.
That's gone through the building.
Still cover though.
Like it was doable. Yeah, it's doable. It's
doable, but you've got cover in both occasions. I don't like the fact that you're parked there.
Are you sure that Panzer IV can see this?
I can see that.
Can you?
If that counts.
If you can see that from where your gun is mounted, not spooling out the end of the turret. Yeah. But you shoot from here, not there. Yeah? Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That one, I feel like that one needs to move.
I just stand there and just shoot this.
Yeah, okay.
But you don't need to decide, you can shoot with the other one first.
Let's do that. So the short's going over there and the long's going over here.
Yeah, so the short one
they
over
blitz.
here, 2 shots. It's
2 shots.
It's 4s because I've got cover.
That's a single.
1 hit. My armour is 3 in the front. Is it over 16? It does matter because
Yeah, you've saved it.
No, because you've got heat rounds.
On the Panzer IV short, no.
Yes, it does.
It really doesn't. The only thing that's got heat is the Panzer III 7.5.
Yeah, and the Panzer IV 7.5 is the same gun firing the same round.
Apparently not on this.
Let me have a look.
Unless you give me some cheap knockoff card.
Mate.
Interesting.
It doesn't have a heat round.
Panzer III 7.5 does 24-inch range.
Wow.
With a heat
it's
round.
The same gun. It's the 7.5 L24.
32-inch range. It's got a longer range. The 7.5 apparently on the Panzer IV.
They're both the L24, I'm sure.
How does that work?
Different version.
Oh, there we go. So, a single hit from the short on the Crusader. And you rolled a 5.
Which means I've got an 8.
7, 8. Absolutely fine. Because the firepower is only 7 on a direct fire from that. 2 shots from here into the track of your Grant. Possibly no hits.
No, because of cover, no hits. Right, so what are you doing with this?
So that one is going to... I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to fire at the Grant.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 shots. 2 hits.
And the penetration value?
This one's got the heat rounds. AP...
No, that's got the long 5 centimetre.
Sorry. Too many options. 9.
9. And my front armour is 5. 1 goes through.
1 goes through.
Do you blow me up?
Now this is a 4+. Nope.
But the other one that didn't go through can still. That's a bail, and the other one can make me. Is bailing twice, so I have to make a motivation check or run. If you pass your firepower check.
Really?
No,
I thought
it didn't go through.
It didn't go through.
It's only when you glance when you do that, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's that.
So that's all of them, right?
That's all of them. So I remount that. Hopefully.
Do you?
3+ protected ammo.
Yes.
No, that's a 2.
You're shaken, mate.
Mate, I'm shooting you in the side. I'm staying where I am. 1 hit. I have got firepower of 7, and your side armor is.
Side armor is amazingly 3.
Go for it. Go for it.
I rolled a 1. That's not so good.
I pass my firepower check. I'm blowing you up.
Need some more of that wonderful smoke. It's not coming off. I don't know why I'm trying to take it off. Wedge it underneath.
Yeah.
Right, 2 each.
2 apiece.
Going another round?
Going another round, I think, John.
This is tricky. I'm just going to fire.
He's just going to stay where I am
from
and shoot.
distance. So we're going to go to another round. I think I'm going to stay here and fire, mate.
I think that's probably a good idea. So that one over here.
Short is going into there. 2 shots.
So it's 4s.
No.
And over there is 5s.
Wrong.
1 hit.
It's got a hit.
That has
Made
gone
it
through.
through. AP10 3+. Oh,
it's a second bailout though. I passed my motivation.
Oh,
I get a go then.
You get a go. Have a go.
Oh mate. Okay, this Crusader.
Straight shot. We're just exchanging firepower now. Uh-oh.
1 hit because I'm crossing the what's it.
Crossing the wall.
Armor.
Not enough.
Right, so that is a armor check. I have a firepower of 7. Now I think this was over 16.
I can get rid of this now because that's confusing me. The Panzer 3 can go off the board because I only have 2 Panzer 4s left. Okay, front armor is 5.
Goes up to 6 for the range. So on a 7, I get to make a bail check.
Oh!
I failed my firepower check.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't like rolling 1s as much as I do. And Mr. Grant.
I remounted him? I just left the marker on, right?
He did remount, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so the main gun 2 shots. Go.
I don't know how you're going to shoot anything.
Because you shot me and we're not playing 40k. I'm thinking if you shot me, I must be able to shoot you.
I shot your track. Unfortunately, you cannot shoot me from said track.
From said track, no, not unreasonably. So that was my turn wasted.
Awesome.
But if you don't do something
No, I don't mind you going back and doing.
No. Then you don't learn, do you?
Okay.
All right, John.
Okay. Mine then. Another round. We're going to try a blitz move.
And try a blitz move. Yeah. You fluffed it, mate.
You fluffer. Well, either way, they're going to do tactical moves to get to here.
And then they're +1 to hit. Because of the fluffing of the...
Because they fluffed it. I want to get to a point where I can see...
This.
Your doofer. Right, okay. 2 shots. The short is going to be on 3s, becoming 4s because I fluffed it.
5s for cover.
5s for cover.
Because you'd be on a wall. No,
it's a miss,
and the other one.
And the long is a miss with 3. Your turn, sir. I've decided to blitz neither from when I'm at my weakest point.
Okay, the Grant is going to blitz.
Okay. Successful. 4 inches maximum.
That's more than 4 inches.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm half behind this.
You
all right?
are very much half.
Yeah. Angle it a bit. That's a blitz. This guy is gonna tactical move.
Here we come.
14.
Then. Here comes the flanker.
Or am I? You have a 10-inch tactical move, don't you?
I do.
I think I might take this opportunity to do a cross-country dash.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's cross country for you? 24? 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put this all the way, so hopefully there's no line of sight.
No
here.
line of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
There
your
we
intention.
go. That's my intention. So firing into that unit.
Right.
So the whole mount hits on 5s because you're in cover. Nope. And the top gun hits on a 6. Whoa.
Oh no!
So it's hit the near one, the long one.
Yeah.
What am I doing rolling the dice? You make an armor check.
If I fail it, you've
It's got an anti-tank of 7.
You've succeeded in your firepower check. That's what you did there because you're so confident. 5 becoming 6.
No.
5.
5.
For
Becoming
being
whatever
5.
you roll on the dice.
What's your AP?
7. Yeah.
Yay!
All right. And it can't shoot because
it's a 6. Yes, that one whizzed around there. So that's the end of that turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So clearly the firepower of these tanks is really low.
Seems to be the case.
Or they're well balanced.
Right. Let's do the time warp again. Tactical. Can I make it
between that
through
gap?
there?
You set up the board. Was your intention to be able to fit through there?
Always, very carefully. How they make this manoeuvre, I do not know. So 10 inches, it's going to get me maximum to beside your ground, but not really in cover.
Yeah.
And then this tactical move is going to be risky. Because you're going to run over and squish me. So now I will do a tactical move with this one also for the Blitz Niederwerfen. Where do you measure from? Does it matter? As long as it's on the hull?
As long as you measure to the same point.
Yeah?
I think so. I think that's fine.
If I just move that up
Johnny
the
B
way, then
moves
that's
the
easier.
world. Yeah.
But much easier. Oh, I really did move the world. Hello!
Mate, you can do that.
I can do that?
I don't know.
Or are you asking me, can I do
Yeah.
that? Can I do that? I just did, mate.
Righty-ho.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
So you shoot the
Shooting.
ground.
Yes, with the short. Roll a 4. Does that hit?
I think it does, yeah.
And a roll for hit with the long now as well.
Yeah.
Same again. But
Doesn't
no.
hit. So the short
the
penetration.
short is not so good. AP 7. Oh
I'm good.
no! No! Oh, this is not good.
Me go.
It's your go.
I'm gonna blitz.
Of course you are.
Whee.
Successful this time. Oh, I thought I'd almost
Thought you got it.
then.
Okay. We're gonna blitz.
Blitz Niederwerfen!
Like this.
That's clever. That's some clever stuff.
All right.
So, and
This
what's
guy-
he going to do? Cross country again?
I think 14 might get me somewhere useful. No, it doesn't.
I mean, you'd still be able to see the track. It would be in cover, but you'd be at a point where you can take a shot.
What, from up there?
If you went 14,
I don't want to be in the open myself.
well then, tough.
Yeah, can I get in there?
In the house?
Come on, John.
Yeah, plenty of space, mate.
Yeah.
So like,
So stick me around the edge of there, and if there's any scope to take a shot over here, I'd like to, but there may not be.
So in cover.
You're too far this way, aren't you?
You can, believe it or not, from your gun, even with the palm tree, you can see this back little bit and the bottom of the thing.
It's not a 6, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
The Grant fires.
Into the unit.
The main gun misses. Top gun
Misses.
No.
Yeah, so missed.
That's 4 up to 5.
Nah, definitely missed. Go on then.
It's 5 past 7.
Go on then. 5 past 7. Plus 5.
You're fine.
Yeah. Another round.
Another round.
Oh, this is proper
Goes on and
just
on.
going on. Let's do a blitz. I'm gonna foul this now. No, I'm not.
Okay. I'm not sure why you're doing a blitz.
I'm doing a blitz because this one is rather out in the open. And still is in the open. If I do that, there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, not that you can't move that way. And this dude's going to...
So, I mean, what we're clearly seeing from this, though,
Yes.
There's a lot of these vehicles not kicking out the firepower that you need to take out these vehicles. The Crusaders went up in no time.
Yes, but these ones without.
But once you've lost the long 50s.
Yeah. Right, short into that. 2 shots. That's a single hit on a 6.
That's a failed armor check. This could be it.
What's this? Direct fire is a 3+.
3+.
I rolled a 2. I just can't.
Fails out, right?
2 shots from the long.
Yeah. There's a hit.
Yeah.
He's not 50% covered from there because he moved. God. Make your firepower check, John, for the game.
You got to stop it yet, ain't you?
I just fluffed it, didn't I?
Oh, I don't think you rolled for this one.
No.
AP 10.
I don't. Yeah, because I can't beat it. Oh no, I can. Because I've got 5 front armor.
So 9.
So I'm up to 9. So I failed it.
This is a 3+. I just can't get the ground.
Motivation check.
Die.
He fails, so he runs.
Run away. So it's not a blown up tank.
It is, because they're dynamite and run off.
Yeah.
I think, John, with just a Crusader, thank you for the game.
Yeah, I won a game with the blitzing in my face.
You won a game, you get moving.
Well, I didn't actually. I was a bit more tactical with it. That was a very different game, just by doubling the box set.
Yeah, but those Crusaders are garbage.
Agreed.
Against those German tanks. You get some Italian tanks.
You did line them up. In the last game, you used their manoeuvrability to get right round me and you ripped me apart.
Yes. But in the last game, I could manoeuvre into a position without exposing myself horrendously.
I already moved up anyway, yeah.
Because if you hit these, they just die.
Yes, agreed.
So once you'd moved over there a bit, then I could start thinking about moving.
Well.
But I'd forgotten how worthless they were at shooting your head on.
Yeah.
Because they've got 7 firepower and you've got 5 or 6 armor on the up arm. And it is a waste of time shooting.
Roll 1s. And you can enter only glances. Well, there you go.
Please remember to like, comment, share or subscribe this video. And if you are buying new games or new miniatures, please consider following our affiliate link to Wayland Games. It gives us a little bit of kickback and helps fund other projects for the channel. Thank you for watching. That was us. So the next time
×2
you see us, we'll have full strength platoons and we'll have looked at some of those command and control rules, I think.
Okay.
Yeah?
You've just committed me to actually painting. That's good stuff.
Actually painting a handful of tanks.
I can do that.
But I think that when we've got those squadrons painted, you're going to have squadrons with the same equipment though.
I would like that.
Which would hopefully be better on the brain.
Yes.
You might have different types of tanks, but each tank squadron or platoon will have a set weapon.
Good.
You don't have to do that with the Germans, but I think you probably should.
It would be beneficial for me personally, so yes. Oh well, there we go.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.